Been one for parties, Democrat, Republican. I just really, really, really feel bad for Democrats right now who aren't really worshiping Satan, but they still believe in that kind of liberalism and that kind of ideas because the people in charge have lost their shit. They have become the party of riots. They have the party of, sure, you can't incite riots without going to jail. That used to be a offense, federally or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can incite riots. Maybe you can encourage people to go out and kill other human beings, and it's acceptable in democratic political circles. And maybe even Republicans. Like I said, they're both evil. I don't do parties. And when I talk about the people you see on television lying to you, Paul Rand, great example of somebody who tries to be pious and centered in, oh, I'm for everybody. No, he's a piece of shit. End of story. This is God in the universe talking, not me. I'm channeling. But I'm telling you, the people that you see on television, Republican or Democrat, don't matter. They are all rich. And they are all deceiving you. Period. End of fucking story. It's a shell game, and it has been a shell game for since the beginning of time. To control the environment, to control the population, to do what you're told, to eat what you're told, to take the shots, to mind your P's and Q's, to pay your taxes or you lose your home. These are all things that they're focused on. They don't want you free. They don't want you loving yourself, let alone others. That's not part of the agenda. They can't make money and rob you blind if you're paying attention to what they're doing. So what they need you to do is be pissed and angry at Trump or angry at Hillary Clinton. Or, you know what I mean? They want you focused on anybody but them while they're fucking robbing you blind. Every one of them. Period. The government gets shut down, and guess what? The truckers are still going to run. The business are still going to open up. The power is still going to be on. You're still going to get your Social Security check. Nothing changes except the American people aren't paying for their fucking taxes. They're not paying for their lavish parties. We're not paying for their caviar and their fucking champagne. That comes to an end. When the government shuts down and ends, they're out of work. And I got to tell you, they haven't done a job. They haven't earned anything they've already, you know what I mean? You haven't earned anything to start with. These people aren't real humans. They don't work in the real world where you have to have results. You show up at work, and at the end of the day, if you don't have results, your ass usually gets fired. But these motherfuckers have been there for 30 years with zero results.